Okay, I want to talk about. We'll stop. Okay, now I like to catch a cliche nude as much as the next guy. You know, even more so maybe like you made your bed and now you have to lie in it. It's like, well, that's probably why I made my bed, first of all. And second of all, no, I don't. I mean, a maid at a hotel makes a bed, doesn't have to lie in it. Or you want to have your cake and eat it too. I mean, why else would you want a cake? I mean, okay, I know that one's supposed to mean you want to save your cake and eat it too, but whatever. But this one is a good cliche. Now, when I've used this axiom, this truth here, this cliche truth, sometimes people have caught me. They act like they caught me in one of these cliches that's contradictory. Oh, but no, no, no. In this case, the cliche is right, and the detractors are wrong. Okay, take a moral truth, like you ought not kill another person. You ought not kill another person. That's a good moral truth. But in the case of somebody attacking me, there's an exception. And if somebody's attacking me with deadly force, then I will kill them, and I can kill them, and that's likely to happen. It's an exception to the rule, even if the rule still applies. It's an exception to the rule. Now, because I have the rule, I'm likely to avoid these situations. If I start to feel like, oh my God, if this goes on anymore, I'm going to have to punch this asshole or kill this person, then, I'm going to divert myself from that situation. And if it does happen anyway, I'm likely to hold back when they're pacified or whatnot. Still, if they're attacking me, and it could happen, I don't know, a home invasion or something, then I have every right to use physical force, even though I ought not. So that's the exception to the rule. Now, when you have an exception to the rule, then you think about it. Why? I believe that I ought not kill. I ought not use physical violence on other people. And yet, here's a situation where I think I would do it. Well, why would I do it? Well, obviously, to protect myself, because I want to survive. See, I want to survive. But the fact that I want to survive is why I recognize that other people want to survive, and why I respect and appreciate and support their desire to survive. And this, of course, is why we have the moral rule in the first place, that I ought not kill those other people, because I'm respecting their right to survive. Okay? So the reason I break that rule comes around, it happens to be the same reason for making the rule in the first place. So the exceptions prove the rule. You have to think about why the exception pertains, and that tells you also why you have the rule. Now, to people who are stuck on objective, logical fallacies about objectivism, this doesn't make sense, because a rule is something that's supposed to be, pure, and it's not supposed to be broken. And such a rule would be called a universal rule, or just a universal. And the search for universals has preoccupied philosophy to an embarrassing degree. Let's say an embarrassing amount of time has been spent on trying to find universals. But as a relativist, as a relativistic skeptic, I don't seek those universals. To me, a rule is more like a ruler. It's something we measure our actions against. You see, it helps me to at least lessen how much I have to kill. And I actually expect it to be lessened in my life to fully. I don't think I will. Ideally, I won't kill anybody in my whole life, and the rule is going to help me do that. Having this ruler of this moral principle to measure myself against helps me. And if I have to break that rule and have some sort of measurement occur of, you did use physical force, I'll understand why. And I won't think the rule doesn't apply anymore. I'll have thought, well, that exception proves the rule, because exceptions do prove the rule. At least for good rules.